Jude, you get to try the first bite of the root beer float pie. Welcome back to September Pies. It is day 4. And you may notice it's darker. Maybe you can't because we have lights in our house. But I'm in my leisure wear, my evening wear, because I wanted to show you guys that there's a certain style of pie out there that can be done in a bunch of different flavors. I did it last year a couple of times. I did, or last season, in season 1. I did a gingerbread flavored pie and I did a chocolate pie this way. But it's a great way to throw together a pie, like if you have a church thing the next day or a luncheon or something where you need to bring something. But it's super quick. I'm doing it in these clothes to show you that you can throw it together, put it in the fridge or the freezer, and let it set overnight and be ready to go the next day. This one was recommended by one of you, and it's called a root beer cream pie, and I'm super excited to make it. I got everything pre-made as the recipe called for, just to show you how quick it can come together, because it's going to be a short one. I got even the pre-made crusts. They work in a pinch. They're definitely better when you make them yourself. Some vanilla pudding, some root beer extract, some root beer, and we're just going to pour it all together, put it in this pre-prepared crust, and throw it in the freezer. I've heard it tastes pretty good. We're going to try it out, but let's do it. All right, I look very frazzled. My hair is very frizzy because today is not only the day when we're gonna have this pie, but it's also the pie that I made the pie that you're gonna see tomorrow, which was a very involved and delicious pie. And we had that for dinner. It was a savory pie. Mm-hmm. But I made this last night so that we would have a really easy pie to eat for dessert. And it was super simple, as you saw. I just mixed the ingredients, not even very thoroughly, and threw them in this. Just opened it up from the freezer, and it smells like an root beer float.
Whoa.
I made some whipped cream just really quickly. I didn't really show it. And we're going to slice it up and put some whipped cream on top and see if this tastes like a root beer float. And who's going to go first?
Me.
Jude is. He's so excited.
Jude's super excited.
Yes, I am.
So this is like an icebox pie. I think it stays in your freezer, so it's like ice cream.
We'll also keep these muffins Mom made out of the shop,
Yeah.
but not really.
Yes.
She made these too.
The kids are bringing those to their church class in the morning, so we needed to make some.
Banana bread muffins.
Yeah, that feels good to cut. It's very satisfying. I'm probably making them too big.
Whoa. Doesn't look too big for me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, actually, looks really good.
Looks pretty good.
Jude, do you want whipped cream on it?
Yes, please.
Jude, you get to try the first bite of the root beer float pie.
That's really good. It tastes exactly like a root beer float.
Nice.
It does? If you close your eyes, do you think you're drinking a root beer float right now? No? Oh. Okay.
Root
Now
beer
it's-
float.
These three, time for them to
It
go.
smells like something else. It smells like waffles. That's what it smells like. From here, it smells like a waffle.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. This tastes like root beer float.
Mm-hmm.
It does
It's
taste
It
like
tastes
more-
like
To me, I think
Take
there's
a big piece
more
of this.
like
like
a
root beer float.
cinnamon taste than actual
Cinnamon?
root beer.
float. But
There's
tastes
no
like
cinnamon in it.
I taste root beer float.
Yeah, there's
I
no
don't know what she's
cinnamon.
talking about.
I do taste it.
I should taste it.
I feel like the flavor is stronger in this pie.
It tastes like a root beer float, but also like a waffle. I don't know why I taste waffle.
It tastes like a what?
a waffle.
What
A
dinner
waffle.
would you think this would taste good after? Like if you're, what food would it be like if you had pizza and then you had a root beer float pie?
Yeah, that would be good.
I don't really care what I eat after other foods, as long as it's sweet and tastes good. I'll eat it.
I think, yeah, pizza. And really anything tastes good after pizza.
That's a good summer pie too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cold.
What tastes good?
The crust?
The crust tastes good.
Okay, well, store-bought
Kids are
crust
saying
it
the-
still tastes good.
I think the crust tastes good. Okay, let's try this. Tastes like a root beer float. I think it tastes better than root beer float though.
Does it taste like a waffle?
I don't think it tastes like a waffle, like Peter thinks. The nice thing is I always think there's too much root beer in root beer float. This has way more creamy than the root beer part, so it's really good. And very cool.
Literally.
It's great.
Satisfying summer pie.
It's really good, yeah. I like it a lot.
You know what it reminds me of?
Mm.
Like butterbeer from Harry Potter.
Yeah, you could kind of like mess with it a little bit and call it a butterbeer pie. Have it at Halloween or something.
Good. Yeah, it's really good.
Harry Potter birthday party.
Really yummy.
Good.
So that was really good. I was just telling Megan after we turned the camera off that it's also nice because it's a taste that you don't typically associate with pie. The root beer float sort of thing. So it makes it unique. I think it'd be fun to bring to a party.
It's a
or something
fun
like that.
one.
Yeah. And it's really good, really refreshing. I like also, I didn't mention the crunchiness of the crust is super nice. So really enjoyable pie to eat.
Yeah, and
it's
super
pretty
easy
light.
to make.
Yeah, it's not heavy. So
It's nice to have
That's a fun
desserts in your repertoire that you can throw together in your pajamas.
I
and
love
bring
to
the
cook
next
in my
day.
pajamas.
No,
if
but
I
just
can.
bring to something the next day. It just most of the effort of the pie is done by your freezer, and it just sets up in there and then is ready to go. And yeah, like I said, at a hot event or like
Ooh,
a
a
pic-
hot event. That sounds fun.
something where you're going to be maybe hot, like a barbecue or something. It's really good. And whoever suggested that, I can't remember. Raise your hand if
Yeah.
it was you.
Good idea.
The root beer float was really good. Thank you for suggesting it. It was super easy. It was fun. Recipes in the description. With the rest of the pie
Piper, yes.
pie library, you can check out all the pies that we've made. But come back tomorrow and see the pie that kicked me in the behind and required a lot of effort and made my hair frizzy and made me exhausted, but also was super delicious.
Yeah.
So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.